This is Vixen, and I'm going to go through how I make a GIF and what works for me. And there's a lot of different, especially editing programs for your pictures that you can use, so you don't have to necessarily, these aren't the only ones you can use, but this is what works for me. So the first thing I do is I'm going to do a GIF for Red Thunder today, so I'm going to go through how I do that. So the first thing I do is let's see here. So I go to, I have a program, it's called InShot, and that is available, I know for a fact, on the Google Play Store. I'm not sure about Apple, if that's what you have. You just have to search it, or you could just look up like a picture editing or like a video editing program. So then once I open it up, I go to video, and I go to new, and then here's the pictures of Red Thunder. So I'm going to be using this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. So, and then I, just follow the thing. So the first thing, a GIF can only be 6 seconds long. It's the longest it can be. It can be shorter than that, but it can't be longer. So I go and I shorten each, because these are photos, but they are going to be made into a video. So I shorten each one down to, depending on how many pictures I'm using, I shorten it down accordingly so that my GIF will not be longer than 6 seconds, because it's pointless if you do that, because it's going to be cut off anyway. So I do that. Sorry, I have a little bit of a cold. And then once I do that, because you saw that it was 25 seconds at first. So now I got down to 5.2. So now I can kind of play around with this. The ones that I kind of want more emphasis on, or I kind of, want, to be shown a little bit longer, so it's 5.2 seconds, which is down here at the bottom right-hand corner. It will tell you how many seconds it is. So I can kind of play with it and make whatever one I want longer, right? Well, not that long. Sometimes it gets away from you. So I'm going to make this one, I'll say 2.5. Well, no, I can't do that. So we'll do like 1.5 seconds, right? And then I'll make the first one also a little bit longer. There you go. So now look down at the time. It's at 6.0, so 6 seconds. Now this is a unpaid version of it. So I will have to go and get this taken off the where it says InShot. So, I mean, I don't know if you guys want to, well, you're going to have to. Oh, I'll pause it. So I'm going to pause this while I go and take this off of here, because I have to watch like an ad or something. So I'll be right back. Okay. So now that I have that ready, so what I do is you can click on each picture and individually do what you like to do with it. So what I usually do is you can go to either effect, and you can do like effect on it. So you have, these are the ones that you can do. The ones, like this is kind of a cool one, so we'll do that one. So we'll do that, and then we'll click on that. But we're going to take it, so we only want that to be on the first picture, because we're not doing all the pictures right now. So this, it might go a little bit to the, let's see here. So yeah, so click on that. Okay, so this one. So then also, you can also go to where it says animation. And you can do these ones. You can do like they're in, like if you wanted to like look, it's coming in or going out. Either way, there's a bunch of different options you can use. Or you can do a combo, which I like to do a lot of the times. Like we'll try this one. Do that, and then click on that. So that one's done. Click on the next one. And let's see here. I'm sorry. You can do, and I'll show you, like, here's what like we've done so far. Okay, and then so we click on this one, and then we could also do another animation for that one as well. We'll do another combo, which we could. Okay, so the ones for this version, and for this one at least, like the ones that kind of have like the the curve in, curve out, where you see the bottom looks like a different color. That's like the pro version. So you can't use they'll show you what it looks like, but you can't actually use them in your video, because like for myself, I don't have a paid version. So then I'd like go do this, click on it, next, and then we'll do effect for this one, and I'll show you the AI effect right here, the second one over. So you can do different ones. So we'll do this one maybe. That one's all, you can't do that one because got the color at the bottom. I mean, they'll show it to us, but that one, or maybe this is for a man, so we're not gonna do all that glittery stuff because they don't really like it. And sometimes, depending on the picture, some of the effects don't really work. So let's see here. I think we'll just stick with. He is standing up, so I could probably do one of these maybe. But that looks scary. All right, so we'll stick with that one. Okay, so. But we're not going to do it on that last one. We'll just do it on that one. And then the last one, we will, let's see, we'll do one more effect on it. Let's see what we got over here. There's so many. You just got to kind of play around with it, see which one you like. We'll do that one. So this is what it would look like when it's all, like when you get all the things done. Okay, so then once you do that, you, like I said, with it, or just at least with this program, you are going to, go up to here where it says export. You export it, and then export it out, and it doesn't take too long. So sometimes you have a video. So I'm going to press pause while the video is going on, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so the video's done. So then it saved it. So then now once I do that, I go, now I haven't figured out a way to do it without using two programs. So I have to use two programs. The first program I go to is called Giphy. It's Giphy. I'll show you a second. So I'm opening it up here. And right here, Giphy, and I know that's available on both Apple Store and on the Play Store. So once you open up Giphy, or how, I really don't know how to pronounce it. I say Giphy, so but don't take my word for it. I go to the plus button here down on the bottom left. You do plus, and then you click like here. This will take you. Oh gosh, you don't understand that. Yeah, so you go here. So right here. This one here is 3 minutes and 42 seconds. That's not the one we want. We want this one that says 5 seconds. So we click on that, and there it is. And now there's a couple of different things you can do here. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to put his name, because his name hasn't been put on this yet. So I go to that, and then I type in Red Thunder, and then there's different ways you can do it. I'm obviously not going to do the pink, but like this one's a good one. What's the other one? This one's okay. This one's kind of cool too. So I think I'll use, or another thing you can do on here is, okay, so you have the name down there. Up here where it says style, or no, I'm sorry, that's wrong. So I go back here, right? And go to like so we'll say I'll just keep that one. And then where it says up here where it says style, next to its color, right? So you can have different colors for it if you want, but if you go to these ones that have like the different colors, it moves, if you can see. So if you want, you can do it like that, even though I think the purple moves too a little bit, like that. Okay, so you can do that. But I'm going, for this one, I'm going to use this one, I think. Yeah, so we're going to say done. Oh, well. We're going to say done, and then we can move that where we want. We can make it, you can make it, by pinching it, you can make it bigger or smaller. Okay, so I'm going to keep that one. And then if you're making it for yourself, or you know the person that you're making it for, likes certain things, you can go to, so where the letter A is, and then there's the two circles, and then there's like the circle that's folded a little bit, I guess. You click on that one, and you can type in things like you want to add to it, right? So I don't know, I'll add music notes to his because, you know, he loves singing, he's good at it. So I put music, right? And then I search. So this is just different things that have to do with music that you can add to the meme or to the GIF to give it motion is what, like, because I like the motion. I like where it's moving because, you know, these were once pictures and now they're moving pictures and it's cool, right? So yeah, so, well, I don't know if I even see anything that I like here. Let's see. Well, I guess we can put these ones up. These are fine. So you can make these as big as you want and as, you know, little as you want too. But the only thing that I haven't figured out on here is they have to like stay throughout the whole thing. Like you can't just put them on one part of the picture. So that's one thing you have to keep in mind, right? So I'm gonna make these actually a little bit smaller. I'm just gonna put them up in the corner there. You know, just get a little bit of motion. Okay, so then once you do that, you go forward. And then you can save the GIF or upload it. So you can choose. I usually just choose to upload it, but you can really just save the GIF on this one unless you plan on just using this program, which I haven't really figured out how to use just this program. So I'm going to upload it, and you have to put a tag. So the tag is the code that you will use to pull it up once it's been approved. So I'm going to do. I don't know why I didn't just keep that. So I'm going to say red thunder. And it's 2025, so I'll put 25. Upload to Giphy. So now it's uploading it, and so these are some of the ones that I've already uploaded to here, and these have all been approved already. You'll see some that are duplicate because I've had to go and take things away or add things, stuff like that. So, and it takes about, I don't know, like on here. Like to download them, it don't take long at all. See, look, it's already been downloaded. So once it's downloaded, I go on here, I press on it, and then I go to the 3 dots up on the top right hand corner, and I go to save GIF. And it saves it to my device, and then I go to the last program I have to use, which is called Tenor GIF, and this is available on both Apple and also on the Play Store. So then I just I have to sign in, and then I go down here where it says with the arrow up, click on that, and then I go to find where, so here is the one that I just did. Click on it, upload it, add that tag that I had just previously used for the other one. So it's red thunder. Oops. Thunder 25. Done. So there it is right there. It's highlighted. And then I say done. Upload. And then now when I first started doing these, it would take like maybe 3 days for them to get approved. I've been doing them for long enough now that it's usually approved that day. So it'll be approved today or by the latest, usually tomorrow. And then you'll just go to your uploads and you'll see that it is pending right here. Pending review, that's the one that I just did. But these are the ones that I've done. I've done all these. They've all been approved. They're all uploaded onto StarMaker for either, really, I don't really make very many for myself. I do. But like I make them for comps, for people, like, yeah. So I have a lot of fun making them, and if you like doing like kind of like just artsy stuff, and I found like at least for me, my ADHD is, believe it or not, like this is me calm. No, so but it does calm that down. It gives me something to do, something to focus on. So yeah, and that's what I do. And then once the GIF has been approved, you can go to, let's see, let's go on one that's already been approved. So this one of mine has been approved, obviously. So it's TVIX is my code for this. So I would go to StarMaker, or spell it right first, StarMaker. And then I would go to, we'll just go to a party room for right now. I'll go to my party room. And, excuse me. And then down in, once you get in the party room, like say you're in the bottom here where the chat's at, and so I would just type in TV, and I usually do that, and then more, and then I type in the rest of it because it's not going to be the first one usually. You might have to search for it. So TVix, search. So yeah, it's definitely not well, here it is right here. So it's a couple rows down. So here's mine. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rows down. So in this second one over, so there's that one. And so you are going to, let's see here, right here where it's at, you're going to click on it. You're going to hold it. Let's see here. And then you're going to, when you hold it, press down and hold it, you're going to see it's going to say ATA or add sticker. And it's already added to mine, but I'm going to show you how. So you're just going to go to add sticker. It says sticker already added, but if it wasn't added, well, here. So I'll just type in anything, right? So whatever that is, I don't know who that is, but I'm going to do the same thing I did with mine. So I click on it, hold it, and this comes up. I say add sticker. So it'll say it's already been, so it's been added to my album. So to get to that, what you're going to go to is you're going to go to right here where the smiley face is at. And then, well, I guess that stays. Okay. So you're going to do that. So you're going to go to the smiley face. And then after that, you're going to go to the star right here. So you click the star. And then right here is the collection of any kind of meme that you've done the holding down and add to album. So that's one that I just added right here, which I have. Okay, so I'm going to take that off because I really don't need that because I don't even know what it is. But that's how you do that. So it's actually really easy. So I'm going to get rid of that one because I really don't need it. I'm sorry. Well, whatever. I'll get rid of it later. So, but yeah, so all the ones that you've saved, and like you can see, I have a lot. They're saved, but yeah, they save right there. So it's pretty easy. So yeah, if you have any questions, I don't mind you sending me a message privately, either on StarMaker or WhatsApp. And I hope that I helped you guys out a little bit today. And all right, over to you, gangsta. Gang, gang.